Hi, my name is William Floyd and welcome to another Explore SE at Work. We're here today at Gregory Electric with Bob Livingston to learn about linemen and the industry that they work in. Bob, tell us about Gregory Electric, how you got here and what you all do.
Well, William, welcome to our training yard, and we're glad to have you to talk a little bit about electric utility work.
We're here in South Carolina, in Columbia, but I bet your employees are working in this county and many others.
They're throughout the state of South Carolina. We have offices up in the Greenville area, Florence, Aiken, Charleston, and we even go all the way up to Raleigh, North Carolina. So we're happy to serve the local utilities and the local co-ops throughout South Carolina and a little bit of North Carolina. We also do other electrical work, but we're going to concentrate on linemen today.
So tell us about what a lineman typically would do here at Gregory Electric.
Tough physical labor. They are going to put up the power lines you see along the road. Sometimes they have the advantage of being able to get a truck to it, so they may be able to do it automated, but we still do the old thing of setting poles by hand, climbing those poles, putting up cross arms, putting wires on those cross arms, tying them into a substation and into a transformer to serve the customer, and we all do it in a safe manner. I tell you, when they really shine, it is storms. Whether it be a hurricane, an ice storm, they're there to restore power to the customers, and they love taking care of people. At Gregory Electric, the sky's the limit. You'll start out doing a lot of groundwork. We call them groundmen. We also call them helpers. They'll be assembling stuff on the ground. They'll be learning the trade. They'll be getting their bodies physically fit. Then you'll become an apprentice, and so you'll start working off the poles, either out of trucks or off the pole itself, and you'll be gaining in knowledge as you gain in physical capability. A lineman, it normally takes you about 5-6 years to get to a lineman, and then once you're a lineman, according to how well you're doing and how good you are at your craft, but you may make foreman in 5-10 years, and then you'll lead a crew for a while. After that, you have the general foreman, and then you have the manager of the division. At Gregory Electric, nobody makes less than double the minimum wage. They haven't gone to college, but they had the equivalence of a college education, and you're going to get a little bit of that training today because we put them through it. We put them through a 4-year program, 2,000 hours in the field a year, but a whole lot of training in the classroom and a whole lot of training in our simulation area we're going to go to in just a moment.
Is that your apprentice program?
It is our apprenticeship program. If you've been in our apprentice program and become a journeyman, you're a journeyman no matter where you go. And journeyman means something.
So Bob, tell us about the kind of skills someone would need in order to start working here and how they would progress.
You need the equivalence of a high school education because you need to understand the math behind the construction that we do. There's a lot of tensions, there's angles, there's electricity, there's resistance. I mean, there's a lot of things you're going to be banking transformers. So you need to be able to understand your basic high school math, algebra. You got to be able to communicate with each other. You got to be able to read instructions, those kinds of things. And you got to be able to physically do the work. So once you get here with that right attitude and those basic skills, we'll teach you the rest. We'll teach you through the apprenticeship program what this thing called electricity is all about, and we'll take you from the substation to the meter at the house.